What's up, everyone? It's Pastor Ben. Another week, another chapel, and I just want us to just focus on and just be discussing in our classes a very important day that's coming up this Wednesday, or has already passed, depending on when you're watching this video, is Remembrance Day. A day that we can reflect and just think about all the people who've lost their lives, who put in time and effort, so that we here in Canada can have an opportunity for safety, for hope, and for peace. But I can't think about Remembrance Day without just reflecting on how amazing Jesus is, because he died just like all those people. He died for us so that we can have an opportunity to have a relationship with him, to know that he loves us, and to have him present with us every single day. But when I think about those sacrifices that those people in the army made, the people that have fought for Canada, when I think about the sacrifice that Jesus made, I can't help but think about the sacrifices that we make every day, the little sacrifices and the big sacrifices that we make. And I think we each make individual sacrifices depending on what we prioritize, depending on what we put first. You know, like when we decide to play video games or watch Netflix over studying, we're sacrificing something. When we decide to study more than spend time with friends, we're sacrificing something. When we decide to play sports more than other things, there's always something that we're sacrificing. We're either gaining and sacrificing, but it's okay because usually we make that choice and we know the outcome. But when we think about our futures, we have to be thinking about, what am I willing to sacrifice? What do I need to sacrifice to get to where I'm going? And as we've been focusing on the 7 habits of highly effective people throughout Fraser, I think as we look at the first 2 habits, we need to begin with the end in mind, beginning to think about where we want to end up and what do we have to do to get there. I want to show you guys a quick little clip of our seniors sharing their mission statements. And I'm just going to share a little bit right after they share there.
My mission statement in life is to positively impact as many as I can.
My mission statement is to live with gratitude, to be happy, and to take every chance to show kindness to others.
My personal mission statement is to never get too bored and always challenge myself to do better.
My mission in life is to apply the lessons I've learned throughout my journey, not replacing the old ones with the new, but instead building upon them to become a wiser and greater me.
I really love how they share their mission statements and what they want to be and who they strive to be themselves. But again, we can't just be those people by sitting around and doing nothing. We can't be those people by just sleeping all day or ignoring things that you need to do. What it requires is intentionality. It requires us to wake up and think about, what do I need to do next? It requires you to sacrifice some things. But sacrificing is important, and I love the Bible verse in John 15 where it says there's no greater way to show love than to lay down one's life for another person. And that's what Jesus did. He showed us a major sacrifice. But laying down one's life isn't just dying. It's literally putting things first, putting things where they need to be so that you can achieve what you need to be. And there's no way to show that you love something or that you care about something. There's no greater way to show that how much you care without sacrificing. So if you want to be a doctor, you got to sacrifice some stuff. If you want to be a teacher, you got to sacrifice some stuff. If you want to be an NBA player, you got to sacrifice some things. If you want to be able to have a better relationship with Jesus, you need to sacrifice some things. And that's okay. And so it's normal for us to go through that. But I assure you, when you sacrifice for Jesus, it's always the best thing ever. And so as we think about the people who lost their lives to give us an opportunity, they love Canada, or they love the idea of freedom, they sacrificed themselves. Jesus loves us, and he wanted us to have a relationship with him. He wanted us to have a relationship with him. He sacrificed himself for us. And the same way, whatever we want, whatever we desire, whatever we're trying to be, whatever we're striving to be, it requires sacrifice, but the sacrifice is always worth it. And so continue to just do great things, Fraser. Continue to have big dreams, to set your mind on big things, to write your mission statements, think big, but know that it comes with sacrifice, but it's worth it. God bless.